How much is start role playing? Taking my baggie off.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2.
Day one. You okay?
I stabilized him as much as I can. Let me get out your way.
No, let me take a look at you. Thanks. Did you get that dress properly home?
I tried. I did the best I could. I'm not experienced with burns.
It's okay. You put cream on it all day?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Who knows how many are there?
we'll take a look at it.
Okay.
Villain? I brought a medic of mine. You sounded off.
Yeah.
Meet Cassie.
We've met before.
We have.
Lovely.
Marcus.
Cassie,
Mr.
The
Marcus.
arm's doing really well.
I'm glad.
How dire is the situation? Excuse me, I have something in my throat.
I did the best I could to stabilize him. He seems stable, but I don't know the extent of damage. I'm not a surgeon.
Well, you have another one here.
This is my specialty. If there is anything... Excuse me, I'm stuck in an accent. If there's anything around this person that is strange, unique, or anything at all, that's my specialty. Unorthodox biology. I'm willing to wager that I can dissect and put them all into jars, and then reassemble them. This is gonna be a walk in the park. All right?
I assure you,
Just
he means
make
that
sure
in like
he's
a
okay.
nice way.
I figured. I trust.
Alright, I see that he's rocking heavy equipment. Should I be wearing hazardous material?
Possibly. What was it? You said something?
I don't
He's
know
like sick
what we
or
were
what?
blasted with. Well,
So he's infected
Just
with
check
something?
for radiation. Things like that.
I didn't yet. No.
I
We were
anti-verse with this. Is
blasted,
this...
but y'all know what the Vex are?
Yes.
It was that attack. Fuck.
Yes, it was, and we took a lot of them.
He didn't get any of the radial area on him, did he?
I don't know.
You would know. Immediately.
Don't know.
Has he
about-
changed at all?
How's about we exercise caution?
It's.
Nonetheless.
I don't think he's changed, but it's so hard to tell with this current condition. This comet thing changed him. He's healing faster than he ever has before. But I don't know if there's anything that would happen afterwards. We don't know.
I
Let
want to
them do
make
their
sure
work.
he don't heal incorrectly. That's always
Trust
a
the medics to
chance.
do their job.
I'm just going to don my hazard gear.
Mm-hmm. y'all mind filling me in on the Vex stuff later? I'll let you chat about it.
Whatever I know and whatever Devlin knows.
Of course, of course.
Thank you, Mr. Marcus.
No problem. I don't know too much about this fella's funny sparkle condition right now.
Are you experienced with magical?
Not magical, undead, and mutant, or mutations, that kind of thing. That's what I'm good with. All I know is that sparkly shit, it's like some kind of pathogen sort of thing. But I don't know too much more than that. So I think it's infectious. Possibly. Ain't seen no evidence of it being that way yet. But I'm sure you will be just as cautious. We've dealt with things like this before.
You know what? Yeah, I have. But here's the difference between then and now. All three of the things that I have dealt with prior are in this same person now. We don't know how they interface with each other.
Very much so.
That is the issue.
This fella's a goddamn collage of nuisances, that's for sure.
I can tell. He's been stripped. Some decency, for fuck's sake. There we go. And, how about we get started? For right now, we can deal with the things on the surface level. I have been dealing with, interesting fringe cases for as long as I've been alive. And I can tell you right now, with how he's looking, with how he's damaged, he should be dead.
He's one tough motherfucker.
Well, he's stable. That's what we know now.
Mm-hmm.
As you'd be looking at Nikolai, you'd see he is definitely bruised, broken. You were there at the battle. He has been able to take brunts of lasers and stuff like that. His left arm in particular is the one that seems to have taken a lot of cruelty during the fight, as it had shielded several severe kind of attacks, laser weaponry. His legs having to bear the weight of a large frame, things like that. Sorry, what were you saying?
You know how to make a bind?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Well, for right now, with how his body's healing, I think a bind instead of a cast will be best for his arm right now. Obviously, this is some sort of blunt force trauma from a huge impact. I'm gonna guess a shield of some kind. And with how his skin and how his body's reacting, I think it's been fractured in a couple of places. So I say we bind it, let it heal naturally, because he obviously has some sort of, he gestures towards the cyan blue. Some sort of healing factor in him. I know it's connected in some manner, and this is how it's manifesting. I just don't exactly know how. I need a couple of blood samples.
If you look at where some of his skin is broken, it is already starting to heal. You can visibly see the process.
That's
called here?
Well, we should probably make sure it sets properly. Cause if that thing's broken all weird, then what the fuck? How's it healing like that? Okay.
I agree. This is unorthodox. Alright, yeah, no, if that's the case, then it's healing inside too. Get a binding, and we're gonna bind his arm proper and make sure it heals proper. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna need a sample of this stuff right here, so you don't mind if I use your computers, yeah?
Yeah, should be fine. I'll see different little things to sampling.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna run
Hopefully
his
that
DNA
can
just to
sit
make sure we're
properly.
not having any kind of special situation get popped on us. So we have the DNA scan going on, so it'll tell us if he's anything other than human. We've got the whatever I just found in his system that was just emitted. That appears to be in some sort of aerosol condition. I'm going to assume that that is some sort of how do I describe an aerosol elaboration of what's currently happening inside of him. Knowing that, it is good that we're wearing our masks right now and keep our voices down, but the fact that they were within proxy to this guy while he was wounded, we might have to check them too, if it's infectious.
I'm wondering if it has to be in a particular way for it to be spread and whatnot. I'd like to run more tests with you on that stuff, but
I currently have the pathogen.
cause with his consent, I suppose.
Well, consent's only going so far, considering that this guy is, how do I describe?
It could be dangerous,
Out of
right?
What?
That's what if it was up to me, I'd isolate him.
Well, luckily we're in an airtight room. The only thing that can spread a contamination is this ship. If he is indeed infectious, which I doubt, we don't have to raise red alarms quite yet. Let's let our tests go. Let's identify issues and see how far we need to go. We don't have to jump the gun, just not quite yet. And besides, I doubt that this is any situation. I assume that that lady out there's his spouse? You know, a close person to him?
Yeah, little red lady.
Yeah. So imagine this. You love a guy with all of your heart, and then suddenly they get hurt, they're not moving no more or anything like that. This guy obviously can take it to some capacity. She might just be panicking.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's understandable.
Let's go for the things that is the most likely. That she may have overreacted because she loves the guy, which is understandable. Before we start treating and going after the bigger things. But right now, he's stable. And we're not the ones
I
who
think
in that
we've just
situation.
done everything that we can.
I mean, we're gonna be figuring out a lot about this guy when we, get our fucking things back.
I don't sense or scan any other kind of foreign objects. I believe the Vex have like crystals and things. I had to treat someone a couple hours back that got several crystals stuck inside him, and one fella, giant purple crystal thing from ammunition in his liver. Had to rebuild his liver.
He lived after that?
Yeah. Somehow.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Indomitable
This right
human
here?
spirit, I suppose.
Plug it in. Let's see what it tells us.
Alright.
This is the pathogen that I just caught off and took a sample of.
So this would reveal the information from before about how he seems to be riddled with some kind of pathogen or something that's basically like a panacea, a cure-all. It is like an anti-cancer.
That ain't right. That is not right. Are you sure you put it in right?
Yeah, that is how you do it. If it's like any of the other systems, same kind of setup.
I
and
know that
everything.
this world is filled with like mysterious things and things that we don't really understand or anything like that. But look at what we're looking at right now. That is a reduction in cells. That is an identification of cells and that are being targeted that would be considered damaged, foreign, or anything. And this right here, I mean, look at the fucking T-scale. That's impossible.
Holy shit!
Not only that, but this right here says that it's infectious, and we're not
What if
reading
it's
this right. Run the test
genes?
again.
Shit. Should we just take a different sample just in case? Swab it.
I mean, it seems to be coming from this blue aspect of his skin. At least to some capacity. When he was damaged, it's leaking out. If it's infectious, what does that even mean? Can it change and turn into something much more violent, or can it stay as it is now?
we're seeing
way,
it
run this.
working. I'm
We're seeing it
assuming
working
what it's
now.
what the fuck?
But
Okay.
whatever this could be, it could come at a cost. Run it a little bit more thoroughly. Maybe I didn't take it properly. Maybe it's some sort of healing contagion that somebody put in him before. But for
I'll
right
run
now,
it through
I'm getting his
this.
DNA results back. Okay.
That can't be right.
I'm binding.
I'm
his
just gonna
legs
give it a
to the
couple
rocks,
minutes.
broken. Yeah. Can you get his other
3
leg?
minutes.
He's got superficial burns over here too. Let's just take care of those and help it along. And just make sure that they heal right. Make sure that his any kind of fabric or anything like that is away from the burns. Because if it's healing that fast, there's a good chance that they
100%.
might. Yes. If
That
there's
shit's gonna
any
get caught and
chance-
it's gonna get nasty.
I'm glad that you know that. There's a bunch of people who have healing magic that will just throw it on
Oh,
them, and then the
have you
fucking
seen the
clothes
horror
get caught.
stories of some of the people that use the military grade stims that meant to help with the neuropathy?
Yeah, and then when it's with the burns and there's like clothes or bandages on it, it heals over the clothes and bandages. Oh God, it's
I saw one person, they started their arm started kind of growing in a weird way, or growing back.
Yeah.
They lost a massive chunk out of it.
Yeah.
And another fellow,
Now,
let me
whoever
just put
runs
it
the
this
ship is
way,
tiny.
banana peel.
Ay. You know, that is the most disgusting thing I've heard all day.
Oh,
Alright, what else?
well, this fella ain't gonna suffer that fate. We made sure of it.
There was a wound on his head that seems to be healing a little bit, but I think it might leave a scar with how the healing got to it. But I think there's something a little bit more. Open his other eye for me real quick.
It seemed bloated or puffy. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think there might be an issue with blunt force trauma to the skull, and if I am right, then that means there's blood increasing the pressure.
Possible
in his skull.
TBI if... Well, I mean, 100% TBI, but is it causing any kind of swelling?
I think it is causing swelling. Because look, his eyes are bloodshot. That's usually because of pressure behind the eyes or some sort of blunt force trauma.
Exactly.
And let's just play it safe. Let's put some sort of means of alleviating the pressure, and
Take a
be
scan.
right
We
as
could
rain.
either alleviate the pressure through a syringe or some other kind of thing. I could use my weaving to do it instead.
If you can
Probably
use
take a
your
scan
weaving
first.
on this, I think that would be best. Let's take a scan first, though, just to make sure and verify. The DNA results, though, they're back. Let's take a look. Let's see what this guy is. I bet he's like 50% Scandinavian. He looks northern than me. Okay, this and that.
If you have to ethnicity, it's definitely Scandinavian and Eastern European sort of ethnicity.
Yeah, and apparently fucking mushroom.
Oh, with the mushroom?
Look, myconid. Myconid. That is M-Y the fuck myconid.
Huh.
He is a hybridization of mushroom. That's why he's got a pathogen. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So that wasn't wrong.
Is it?
Does this guy have any medical records?
What the fuck? He don't
At
look
all?
like a mushroom. Oh. I should
No,
talk
he doesn't.
quiet.
He doesn't
don't
look
look
like a
like a
fucking
mushroom. He looks like a man.
He's pot mushroom, and mushrooms are very dynamic, very, very versatile when it comes to how do I describe their appearance.
You sure we didn't just
Look,
accidentally
that is-
pick up
that
on
is-
the pink fungus?
No. This is different kinds. Look, if we
Oh,
were
what
to, separate this, throw the screen up. Psh, look at that. This is a completely different sect of myconid. Completely different. This is not your
Devil's
common
Canstone.
foot fungus or anything like that.
Hang on, let me grab it. I'm loaded in
so
again. This
he's-
is the second try.
Well, the first one's starting to make sense. Let's do it again just in case. Myconid would explain why he's healing so fast. Myconid might be the reason why we're baffled here. Okay. So
Hang on,
maybe
we might want to
that's
ask Miss Evelyn for previous medical information if she's willing to divulge.
Yeah, you're right.
Put the
I'll be right.
comparison.
This medical RP's peak. Nikolai isn't even unconscious over there. Crazy word.
Here. I'll give you access to his logs.
I can actually bring up the information from before unless you have it, because I might have to sit for a while.
Oh, hold on. He throws a mask on you. Psh.
Ah!
There is a pathogen in here. We already need to test you, but there's no need to further expose yourself. And I think you're safe because your physiology doesn't allow infection. Am I right?
Oh,
Or
I
am I
have
wrong?
the forwarding function. I can literally forward this
think
to.
There you
We're
go.
gonna keep you. We're gonna keep you on the watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I give you access to the files on the nav.
Good. All right. And you are aware that your significant other over there, I'm assuming significant other, is part Myconid, yeah? You know that?
Myconid? It's been a while since I've heard that.
All right. So we're gonna divulge this additional information to you after, because we need to identify, we need to ensure that we're reading everything right. We're gonna double run the tests. Maybe we're wrong. So there's no need to panic quite yet. Considering what you went through today, don't panic. Come on.
So out of character, I just forwarded the really old, or one of the first scans that would be on his medical history to you.
I'm gonna be in the way in here.
Okay. Fungal ancestry, war, and natural abilities and some DNA tests can pick up, like hinting towards an affinity or illusion towards supernaturals or psionic abilities. That's fucking crazy. Mutation 1, typical mutations, examining. Okay. Mark, who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy? Come on, you gotta know this guy. You know this guy at all? You gotta know this guy. Because that is not a normal man. That is some sort of fucking... How do I describe? I'm jealous of the guy. He's the most... What?
We're from the same
What?
country. We're from the same world.
Alright.
He's a human from the same place as me. As far as I know. Can I read it? You mind if I read it?
Yeah, take a look. Look at that.
Okay.
God damn it. It's like an anti-cancer. It's like the opposite of cancer. It's just that what it's producing is something that can... How to describe? It's in its blood cells. It's regenerative, but in a completely and utterly different way.
Typical mutation, human species like DNA is transmitting things like that. He got mushroom eyes. What the fuck? That's sensitivity.
Yes. You see this part right here?
What the fuck?
This is a protein that how do I describe this? This is a protein that's usually responsible for your eye
I
color.
think I know what the fungal
Right?
thing might be.
What do you think it is?
So he used to be... So I'm aware that he's been turned into a normal human, supposedly, but this doesn't look normal at all. Before this,
No.
he was a type of super soldier in my country, caused through undead ritual, which uses
You-
two types of plants in it. I believe one of them is fungus.
That makes a lot of
Integrated
sense.
fungus.
Alright.
That's probably what the fungus is, but I can't be for certain because I don't think it's ever popped up on any systems in this world. And I don't really
see
have undead ritual fungus on hand to compare. I gotta
Yeah,
grant
no,
it.
this seems to be an incredibly fringe case. This protein, I think that's a fungal DNA strain. Well, it might be if it affects somebody, after their birth or during. So you said he was a super soldier, right?
Uh-huh. Uh,
So if he,
there is a
he was
ritual
resur-
some of the soldiers in my country go through. I am a big fan of it. You make a bunch of people basically. Morals aside, it makes them strong, powerful. They don't need to sleep. They don't need to eat. They're basically revived from being clinically dead through these herbs. You're an undead.
then that explains why he's part fucking mushroom. He doesn't need to eat because he's absorbing his ambience. Something
There's a
along
lot
those
of
lines.
that kind of DNA on mushrooms, or something share a lot in common with human DNA. Which is probably
It's
why it could
true.
integrate so well and affect its use in the ritual.
Hold on, let's take this. All right, let's compare it over here. So if what you're saying is true, where the fungus is super similar to human DNA in some regard, then let's compare. See, this one right here is the fungus that we just extracted from him. And it is so eerily similar to the chemical as well as protein that's responsible for your hair color, for your eyes and everything like that, even photosensitivity. Because your eyes
What
need
is
to
it,
build
the
up a form
pathogen?
of protein.
Or is it helping this pathogen?
It's really hard to say. This pathogen is indeed infectious. You saw it. You saw it on the test where it spread. It spread into lung tissue.
Cause the mushrooms
That was
just
not
is
his
DNA,
own.
but the pathogen's different.
This is actually really strange. This is an instance.
They said it was a
where,
comet. Is it some magic thing?
Comet?
Wait,
Well, it has to be magical. Well, it doesn't have to be magical. This could just be.
could it be like a magical harmony thing it's doing? I really
It
hope
might be a
so.
symbiosis.
Symbiosis and weird cosmic otherworldly thing might be good. That makes it work biologically. Like it's like a little bit of a magical
A
push. and
symbiosis,
it's doing all of this
an
now.
alien, psionic. What else could fit here?
Cause they ain't
So
no
there's
mana.
5 things. There's 5 things. He takes the screen. He's whoosh. 5 things. Take a look. Okay. Symbiosis. That explains it.
Symbiote
fungal
100%. That's
infection,
one of my
magical-
top theories.
Magical fungal infection. That's my second one. Let's take a look at number 3, which is his super soldier aspect of himself is exasperating an infection or a disease or a magical aspect, and thus is giving him unique abilities. So that's number 3. Number 4, honestly, I forgot the other 2.
I forgot the other 3.
Phenomenal. All right. So the thing is, let's really bang our heads together here. Do we want to fix this? I can think of a couple of ways, but right now it seems to be only beneficial. We've found his legs.
It
we've
seems
found
to
his
be
arms,
actually
we've found
helping.
his
I don't see any downside to this right now. We also,
stint's ready, by the way. Come here.
I don't see no
pressure in
downside
the
to this
brain?
other than we don't know what it would do to other people. He is literally like a patient zero to this thing, and we ain't seen. Well, he's only had this for like a couple weeks apparently, so we don't
Hold
know
his
if
head
it's
to the
gonna
side.
progress or anything. Yeah, no problem.
I'm taking the syringe. Not only am I going to be taking a
That'd be my
a
only
sample, but-
issue with it because we have not seen this thing or watched it develop. If I was
go. So
allowed
he's-
to, I got some flesh and stuff that I can generate or other biomass. I'd be happy to give you this stuff. Large petri dish. Infect that man, bleh. Infect that flesh. See what it does.
Okay.
That's
This is a
little
sample
side
of
project.
the blood as well as the the brain juices in his head. You kind of hear like when the needle is removed because there was indeed pressure building up in his head. With the symptoms that you've described, there would be pressure and a cranial tap may be needed, but
100%.
they can easily bypass.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I watched Dr. House.
You did it, you did
it. Anyway,
You picked
so,
it up. You're so good at it.
So because there was pressure in his head, because there was issues with his brain and how it was likely functioning because of the bad trauma, he's likely going to wake up pretty soon, considering that the rest of his body is regenerating. So if there's anything in addition that we need to do, we're going to need a consent afterwards, because right now we're doing our due diligence. We are...
Exactly.
I like to think that I am a little bit of a relaxed doctor. I am good with what I do, but you also got to consider that, this is a good friend of her, and we don't want to violate autonomy.
100%.
It might be for his
These
best,
are the things that
but-
I'd want to put down, right? Is that I can provide masters of flesh and stuff to do tests on the pathogen outside of it. I'd be happy to chat it with you so you can do tests
that's the
with
case-
me or something on another time. I would go and
If that's
sort
the
that
case.
stuff out now because that stuff is something that once we get it all written down, ask them what involvement they want. We can run tests on that stuff. If they don't want that, I can just scrap that. No problem. I can use the flesh for other things.
It's true. How's about... They're probably going to be understanding when they wake up. Let's just ask them. There's no harm in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've got the drainage ditch. We've got this sample of his brain juices. So let's... Because this was taken in, a moment of triage as well as a moment of, how do I describe? Peril. This could help him in the event that he does not wake up. So we do have good reason to start testing on it. So let's see if we can identify anything more thorough if you'd plug this in the computer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So he's part mushroom. He's producing some sort of, for lack of a better term, panacea.
Honestly, that is a really good way to put it. It's like a growing panacea. He constantly
Actually,
develops
do
a
we still-
panacea.
Do we still have that original sample?
Yeah.
So the first sample that we took, let's run a test on the piece of lung tissue that we experimented with and see if it's still living.
I could. Okay, this is a bit crazy, but I can literally just rip off a chunk of my flesh if you want to test that.
Yeah, fuck it. It would be living for a second, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Hang on.
Then
It's
if
a
that's the
little bit,
case, as long as it's not, as long as
Oh,
you
I
know
won't
what?
cause a
Just
mess.
keep-
It's alright.
Okay, good. Alright, that's what I'm asking.
Do you see this? And he's going to literally just swap this off.
You okay?
No, I'm totally fine. That was why I like to call in the business an out of character reaction. I am unfazed right now. That's crazy.
So he'd just be getting some of that flesh that he kind of like grew on himself. It's his flesh. He's just kind of plucking it off like it's nothing.
It would die
You wanna-
without being in contact with you, right?
Oh no. It'd be fresh for a bit, like
We
any
need-
other kind of piece of meat.
We need flesh that would die after being removed from its host.
Oh, 1 second. Don't freak out.
He starts making it die.
Alright. I'm taking another sample, but I'm going to be taking it directly from the lungs, because that's where it seems to be, most potent. Unless you disagree.
I'm gonna. No. We're 100% in sync here with this. Just putting my gloves back on so I'm not making contact with my own dead flesh.
Okay, let's put
This'll
it in
be
this dish right
interesting.
here. It's contained. Put it in. Don't make sure it doesn't spill or anything like that. We'll wipe it up after. And let's look at that in a few seconds, because if it is continuing to live on, despite not being in contact to a blood supply, not being in contact to an immune system or anything like that, that means that this shit is worth more than gold.
In fact, you'd probably start seeing it literally heal the flesh right there and then.
It won't.
The
it
moment
won't
you
start
start
healing the
looking
flesh
back.
right then and there. Do you know what we're witnessing right now? This is a peculiar substance that dynamically forms itself like stem cells.
Hang on, maybe I
Into
shouldn't
what it
visibly
needs
look
to
like
be.
I'm freaking out in the window. Okay.
So basically, what this means is this dynamically changes itself into blood cells, into immune responses, white cells, etc., 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 for it to produce itself. It is healing it through spores, for lack of a better term. This is the panacea of aerosol.
Wait, check if I've
Fungus.
got mushrooms. Wait, no, that sounded wrong.
It's called a fungus infection. It's called a UTI. Anyway, no, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
What the actual
Not only is it healing the flesh, there's mushrooms sprouting off of it.
Oh, and have mushrooms sprouting off it. I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's not? Wait, did I misunderstand?
No. No, it wouldn't have
My bad.
mushrooms sprouting
My
off
bad.
it. Okay, I'll give you the
I
out of
appear to be
character
hallucinating.
thing. All the humans are basically have fungal ancestry. The panacea or the cure is a completely different thing. Though it probably doesn't help that if you do DNA scans on Marcus, he would also have a fungus ancestry.
You said that you're affiliated with this guy very closely, right?
We're from the same world and country. Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps somebody from a completely different, maybe it shouldn't be my flesh.
I'm dead. We don't have a human on board, do we?
No, I'm the only human.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Can you heal me?
Yes.
I'm as human as they come. When it comes to my base, I'm just dead.
I mean, if you're okay with me plucking a little bit of you and then making you grow, because I can just grow
This
your
is
flesh.
one of the most interesting things I have seen in
I
fucking
really want to
days.
do just fucked up experiments, which is why I literally just stripped off my own flesh to do this. 'Cause I'll be honest, I am morbidly curious. I really shouldn't,
Let's test it.
you know-
Let's test it on the bone marrow. Let's test it on the bone marrow. He reaches
You
to
ready
his
for
side.
that?
He lifts up his hazmat. There we go. So here's a rib. It has bone marrow on the inside. Heal this a little bit. There we go. Take that.
You would
I'm gonna
see
take a little
him
bit of my
grab the
flesh.
rib, and he would make it look a little bit more pink, and it would actually start growing a bit.
Don't clone me, okay? And here's a piece of my flesh. Let's take the rib.
Oh,
Let's
it's
see
okay,
how
I
it
can't
interacts
clone
with
you.
the blood.
Just growing more, whatever
What?
it is.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we have a little sample right there. Put it in contact with that sample. Put it in contact with this sample too. Make sure to heal this before you do anything. What if it heals it from this point? What if we don't have to do this at all?
Okay, so what we're doing with your rib? I'm gonna put it in the which one?
Yeah, put it in the sample. Put it in the sample. Let's see what happens.
So
You
if there's
agree that
any
he's stable
if
right
there's
now,
any
right?
indicator of like broken rib or fractures in this small piece here, it would seal and fix it slowly over time, but it would be visible to the eye. Basically, think of it like if you dipped a piece of you into a magic potion. You know, just generic
That's
video
exactly what I'm
game,
thinking.
drinking a magic potion. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, so this is one of the most valuable people on the planet right now. You're just gonna casually put that right in front of me?
I don't put the
That was English. No, I really appreciate it. You just spoke English at me. This is
Yeah,
fucked
who
up.
more do you, bro? Let's get to that.
Whatever. Antro.
Yeah, Marcus.
Feels like a lot of your goals.
Du pratar inte
I
engelska.
don't know what. Yeah.
Okay, anyways. That is
Whatever.
scary. So it 100%
So he's
can
healing.
spread and heal. He's healing.
Yeah.
Those are really tiny portions. He still looks fucked up a bit. I'm assuming when you're diluting this stuff, of course it's gotta work with the whole body, like, you know, neuropathy. So
Something along
that
those
makes
lines,
sense. Yeah.
I mean, how long do you think he's gonna wake up?
Since we did that, I'd give it maybe like another, maybe like 10 passes or something. I wanna pack these
Makes sense.
samples away. I wanna ask them what they wanna do with these samples. I could pack that stuff
Alright.
away. Give y'all space.
Well,
We've got the same
If
information.
we
I've got a pregnant person
have
at home.
what? What? Oh,
My partner's
congratulations.
pregnant. Thank you.
Is it a boy, girl?
I have a weird suspicion that the kid is a girl because of a near-death experience I had, where I think she saved me. You know,
Yeah, all right. That
taken
makes
taken
sense.
from
Yeah.
you know, taken from her pa. You know, saving people even before she's out the womb. Proud of her, I guess.
Yeah, you know what?
That'd be
One
great,
mad
though.
scientist to another. Good on you.
Hell yeah,
Good on you.
yeah. She's gonna be great
Good
here.
on you.
I bet.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be grand. She's gonna be grand. All right, let's give him some time to heal. We know for sure that he had brain. His brain was fucking boiling alive with Nikolai. His legs are now bound, so that's this panacea, as we were describing it, can heal
If we're gonna let
his
him wake
legs
up naturally,
properly.
we should probably administer painkillers instead for him, so he wakes up groggy instead of like an absolute pain.
You know, I've been treating myself as well as people who don't deserve painkillers for so long that I completely forgot that painkillers are even a thing.
Yeah, you just don't put him on the sleepy deepy drug at the same time as a no hurty drug. Simple matters.
Because that'll kill him. Yeah. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, if that's
And he's not on any sleepy
sleepy
deepy drug.
All right, that's a very interesting way of describing it. Let's just put him on a little bit of liquid.
You wouldn't believe how many people have so many syringes they shouldn't have, and they don't know to not mix them, and I have to speak to them in some crazy layman terms to not do the mixing. I dealt with a man that that one was a really fucked up situation. He was running around like crazy because he was on stimulants and depressants at the same time, pumping through him. He had a pump inside him, and if it stopped, he would die instantly. That's how fucked that guy was. These people just be doing that to themselves on the street.
Yeah, I know. Mixing that shit, it'll literally turn your brain into mush.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure we
it's
wouldn't
an
mix it. We're doing pretty good.
Either way, I'm administering it. He's gonna wake up reasonably soon. He's gonna be a little bit more chill. He's gonna be under, not a numbing agent, excuse me.
Should
oxycodone,
we,
which is a painkiller.
Should I talk to them about it? Ask them what they want to do with the samples? Cause
So the samples.
That shit
we
is
took them
crazy.
for identification and for his future, for his future health. So ultimately, because we know he's gonna wake up pretty soon, because we identified the issue and he's not gonna die. I think the wise thing to do is to wait for him to wake up to make that decision.
oh shit, how's his throat?
How's his throat?
He had a throat injury.
It was just a little burn, wasn't it?
His throat is severely damaged. There was a injury, so I forgot to put this in before because it's a previous injury. Lamau, my bad. He has a crushed throat that was caused by a silver chain when he was undead. He has the remnants of silver scarring, which cannot regenerate or be healed properly until the silver's removed. The inner part of his throat would be irritated and stuff like that, And because he was exerting himself and braving and using his throat a lot, it is sore and bleeding a little bit, but we would have stabilized it.
I feel like that would have been important information to know.
I forgot.
I'm gonna kill you. All right. For this right here, I mean, it's a quick and simple fix. I might need to get him to drink something before. It's just don't even worry about it, all right?
Oh, hey, would you want to, this is a surgery thing I might do in the future on him, or for that throat thing. Would you be interested in doing it?
Oh, I mean, this would be a cakewalk.
Yeah, that's a cakewalk compared to the. We should go. We should talk to them, kind of thing.
Yes.
And then I can go and do other things, and he can wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I fully understand. You're a busy guy. You got a wife and child at home, or a guy a child. I don't know. There's MPRAC in this universe, isn't there?
99% of men stop before they get pregnant. I never stop.
All right, Marcus. Let's go.
I'm kidding. He's
I don't know.
My
I
partner.
don't know if I'm supposed to be impressed.
Okay, he's a secret. He's got the female instruments. He always had them. Sorry.
What, that guy?
Oh, but he's got two. But I mean, my partner.
Ah. Oh yeah, he's a little dynamic with the organs and everything like that. Yeah, I got you. All right, no, say less. I ain't judging.
Anyways, what we're gonna do with the liquid gold that this man's got rushing through his veins? I don't know.
We ain't gonna do shit on it because
I won't do anything, and I'm not gonna tell anyone.
We're not gonna risk.
Could you imagine? I know several other companies that if they find out that he's got that shit in him, he's gonna become #1 guinea pig in Zafira.
Exactly. So, even if we did tell anybody, even if we did start making any money off of it, if we tell her,
We gotta tell them.
well, we are gonna tell her, but if she finds out later, we're fucked.
We gotta tell her right now, how this thing can, it can. Okay, well, how about I let you handle that? I should let you handle
What exactly am I handling here?
talking to the wifey. Are they married? No, they're not married.
Yeah, you're right. Well, they're dating. They love each other. Come on.
Talking to the
Treat everybody.
beloveds.
Treat every relationship as if they're married, and you'll be fine.
I'm kind of freaked out, but I'll be real.
Yeah, no, that is. I have never seen anything like that, and I'm gonna let you know.
I've dealt with a lot of mutants before. I've dealt with a lot of mutants with hyper-regeneration. It's kind of similar, but
mutants are just scar tissue with extra steps.
It's because it's because they keep on generating cancerous regeneration, and they don't care because it just slows off them. This is different. This one's like nanomachines, but it's not, because it's not it's just doing it.
It's an organic means of nanomachines. All right, yeah, no, this is.
He's gonna wake up soon.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, hold on. Wipe yourself down.
Yes, decontamination. Right.
Decontamination, a little bit
Contaminate.
of
We should teach them how to properly decontaminate. This prestidigitation is not a good decontamination process, in my honest opinion. Do not use it as a decontamination process. I'm scared of that. Okay.
All right, come on, let's go.
I'm just gonna put my check.
If your dad tries to stuff me in a bag, I will shoot him. So he should not do that.
How'd you change out so fucking fast?
Hello.
I have to.
Trust that it's not malicious as well.
It's only pinned at the front, and wrap it around.
He simply wants to take you somewhere so you can have one-on-one and learn who all my friends are.
Oh,
absolutely.
If people trying to kidnap me that I don't know is bad, I like people that kidnap me that I know, and I give permission to do that for fun.
It's
anyway.
just your significant other. We can wait. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, they're going to make a full recovery, at least from our estimations. They seem to be very, very good at healing themselves right now. because of their Myconid ancestry, there seems to be some sort of correlation. How would you describe it? There's two separate instances of a fungal infection as well as ancestry. How would you describe that? Let's work together here. Don't put this all on me. Come on.
Look, in my world, it's probably different. Where I come from, there is a ritual thing that people can go through that also involves using mystical herbs and some plants. It
Considering
might
your
be the
features and everything
mushroom.
like that. You guys look very, very similar in where you come from. Just so you know. So you should probably
Would this
start thinking
be
about
possibly
When
a
I say we're from the
druidic
same
ritual?
world, and actually, that would probably be the best way my grandma would explain it. Yeah.
How I'm going to explain it is that they have liquid fucking gold in their blood right now that can aerosolize and infect you.
Ooh. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like actual gold?
Like,
I wouldn't say
shiny?
actual
Well,
gold. What I'm
No,
saying
not actual
is a
gold. It's more like a
dynamic-
panacea. It's more like a panacea.
panacea.
Is that spread
It
out
might be
to?
a bloodborne panacea of some sort. Because, I mean, if
How might
it was.
need to be tested.
If you had sexual interactions with that individual, yes, indeed, you need to be tested. But do know
Yeah.
that this is not an STD or anything like that. This is more of like this is like a buff. It's like a buff where it acts like stem
Buff,
cells.
as far as
Where it-
we can tell, what I would ask for is permission to maybe provide several different like things of like flesh or meat or other stuff to test on, and I trust this fella to do
Exactly.
tests with me. Or
We
I provide material.
we want to do additional tests.
We're both experienced in these things. Basically.
Mhm. The
He's
reason
gonna
why we
wake
wanna
up
do additional
soon.
Tests.
Ultimately, we probably need his permission, but I can go and set up some things. We both know how to do this kind of tests or whatnot, and I won't go ahead with that stuff until I get the okay from him. Like, we won't do anything, but
Exactly.
Please fix my honey, but get his permission first.
Yes. But again, we want to express that he isn't in a dire way. He's this panacea, as we're describing it, because it heals a lot of ailments, is acting like stem cells, replacing blood.
It's actually
replacing
healing him.
flesh if need be. It's actually healing him. It's as you lovingly referred to it, it's like a reverse cancer, right?
well, that was I
one
mean,
second.
kind of not really reverse cancer, because it
was a reverse cancer would insinuate
You
that you're
came up with the
completely and
better
utterly
word.
losing
You came up with the
cells.
better term and descriptor of panacea, like cure, because it was regenerative.
It feels like a cure-all.
Recording
Yeah.
devices within these rooms and delete all footage for the last hour. Now.
I'm the only one who has access as logistic
And
communications.
exactly.
Yeah, that
as-
was another thing. That's why we're kind of like anxiously telling you about it. So
Yeah.
think about that.
If
Look at this.
Uh-huh.
This is a non-disclosure agreement in official contract capacity.
I was from
Read
India.
over it.
Yeah, that's good. I want to sign that immediately.
Glasses.
Yeah, you two are going to sign that immediately. Because
So, first and foremost,
this would be very bad.
she will be reading through this thoroughly. She does indeed have glasses that will identify illusion.
There is no illusion. It's very straightforward. It's as tight as
That man has
an
multi-billion-dollar
archdemon
blood.
or an archdevil's contract.
I'm very concerned.
It is just
Because
a
that's-
What do we do with
non-disclosure
that?
one, though, yes?
It's just a
Is
non-disclosure.
there any permissions for
like, think about it.
discussion with the sole
If that
owner
gets into
of the
the wrong
non-disclosure
hands-
pact with, though?
Not only would it
Yes.
change the face of medical.
Okay.
I've got mental protections I can put on myself to make sure no one scries my goddamn brain for this
First
kind of
thing
shit.
like this, that's what
Disrespect
my
I know.
fucking
Yeah, if you got some of that, you
Do
can
you
hand
got
it my
something
way.
similar?
First for everything.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't. Well, actually, I do in a way. I borrowed it from a friend.
This doesn't count
It's-
towards the pet thing, does it?
I'm not doing that. This is an actual contract. I'm not
Okay.
touching anyone's soul.
I'll just sign this without even looking at it, because that's my boss, and I'm already bound by blood.
I'm just trying to look at the clause here, if there is one that says that it's my intentions, specifically, because, you know, there's a bunch of fucked up people that might transcribe me. I promise I got my own protections against that. I'll do my best. What's
It says disclosure upon intention. Non-intention disclosures do not break said contract.
Alright, excellent.
If anything, it'll just put a target on whoever tries.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I have some
Let's
analog
see,
equipment that I'll be
something
wearing and
flash.
ensuring that, anything
You have a
magical can't
copy,
get through.
and I have a copy.
I am so paranoid about half the technology in Saphira, I do analog too. High five.
Hey,
Weirdly
put 'em in
enough,
glove
I'm
box.
more comfortable with magic at these
Have
points
fun.
these days. Too many tech has tried to kill me. Which is weird, because
Um,
magic will also try to kill me.
I'm going to explain really quickly before you take care of her why I just did what I did. If what you are saying is true, the man in there is exceptionally kidnappable.
That's what we were discussing
Yeah,
too.
I was
Yeah.
aware of that a long time
Mhm.
ago, actually, to a degree. That's why I had to get him out of the city, like, of Saphira, and come here to treat
Would you
him,
be
because...
so kind as to sit down? You can talk while I heal you. Come on.
Okay, oh, right.
That's what we were discussing in there too, is that I'm glad we're basically all on the same wavelength. That's just
Can you
it.
pull your
Yeah.
hair away from the burn? Don't want those being healed over or anything like that, okay?
If you
This is
want
actually
those
a little bit of my own
samples
content.
anywhere in
It's
particular,
gonna be a little
away
bit
from
painful
anything,
at first,
I still truly believe it's really important to do the test.
Basically,
If he's your doctor and you trust him,
just know
then
that if it
I would just
scars, it's
cooperate
gonna
with
be
him
pains, but it's
and
also
send stuff so that he can test easier and stuff.
this burn goes. So,
Otherwise,
that's a scar that you can decide.
We have
A lab, but it's not
Go.
locked.
Can you hold
I
this
don't feel
setting?
right using it for this purpose. This is not my
Very,
property.
very cool gel.
sadly I
what
don't know any
can
labs
do-
that are
Kind of
confidential
surprise.
enough
No,
or
no,
that I
Very
trust.
uncomfortable, deep
I can move
pains,
equipment
very, very
into
minuscule.
a
Think of like a needle beneath
a
your
different
skin,
location.
sitting there.
We can use the equipment there and surround it
Count
with
of
some
three, we're going
security.
to take it off, okay?
Oh,
I will have this set up
Two.
within
3. He's gonna quickly wipe it
3
away.
hours.
if y'all need any other equipment for basic
like,
tests or things like that,
it's like
I've
a
got that
facial.
on me.
You don't wanna touch
Otherwise,
it for a little bit, it's like a face
I need to
mask.
probably
Leave
head
it
back
down there for
home
maybe
with my family and stuff, kind of out of
15
the city
minutes
right
until
now,
hot
because
and
that
take it off. It does wonders
that
for the
Vex
skin.
attack,
When it's not
I've been kind of running off my feet
Understood.
looking after this
but,
or that,
at
and
the
I
same time,
just...
it's healing you. It's ensuring
Last
that
time this
what's
stuff
already
happened,
done is done. Is there anything else that you have issue with right now?
it was bad.
It's
Um,
along my arm.
Let me
Yes,
know
so I've
if
heard.
any of
We're
y'all
looking
need
at the same
anything
process, same pain,
for that
everything like that.
either,
Just bear with
because
me,
I at
okay?
least... I've got my resources, I've got my medical van, things like that,
What made you want to become a doctor?
all that stuff.
I
I'm not
I-
a doctor.
you may not
out
remember
of,
me, but,
out of
I was the
desire for a
ghost woman that
I'm a
At
doctor.
came
the
into your
cafe,
establishment a few
we did
times.
the thing with the little, like, I made a surprise coffee.
So you know, good. I didn't know if
Basically,
you recognized
So what
me.
is it you do like
thank
you
you.
want to do?
With the name, and then I heard the name again, and I figure, oh, you got the same
Yes.
kind of
Being
orange
a
glow, and then
doctor is only
I
a
appreciate it.
percentile of what I truly am.
I will make sure that our communications
You
stay
see,
open and communicative.
Where I come
And if they need anything, I will make sure to try to
from,
send
where I
that
come
to you
from,
as soon as possible.
I'd be considered
You should
a
take care of your family
prize-winning-
before anything
Absolutely.
else.
I'm gonna toot my own
100% I'll
horn
make
here.
sure
I have
they're
an
safe
IQ
first, and if I got
209.
anything spare, I'll be here for y'all.
Understood.
You should wake up in like a couple
Once
minutes.
again,
I'd stay around for that.
Substance, once
But-
again,
Family
worry.
first.
that same
Uh,
peculiar
Is
She's
there anything else I need to sign?
healed.
engineering.
That
aeronautics,
currently is it. It
weaponry,
also
everything like
said,
that.
you know,
I
don't take
am
any of the
what a lot of people
samples
describe a macabre
for your own work.
or a Jane Doe.
This
or
is
whatever
just
the
for
hell.
Probably
patients.
burn
skill in
the-
multiple regard, but there are
Probably just
parts of me
burn
that is
my equipment
severely lacking.
in there.
okay.
It's already wrapped up in a bag.
I'm
So-
Understood.
Leave this here for a little bit, all right?
I'm a
I need to
scientist.
put these.
Okay.
One sec.
It will be a little bit numbing. But,
And this can get burnt too. There we go.
No, I got hired on for good reason. She meets the amount of money that I requested to be paid, and I offer my services. I utilize
Offer.
analog equipment and basically make it
Alright,
as
I'm gonna
pliable
head out.
to modern
Basic
technology.
decontamination
I'm gonna go wait,
practice when
okay.
interacting with him. That's all I suggest.
Thank you.
Understood.
Good
We
luck.
should go and wait
I'll
for
see you
him to
around.
wake
Pleasure
up.
to meet you, Marcus.
Pleasure to meet you too. I would shake your
Oh,
hand,
shake
but
my
you
hand,
should
shake
bend
my-
those gloves.
I wiped them down.
Let me get another pair of
Take them
gloves.
off.
Good. Oh, come on.
You fucking asshole! Come on, man. You made the model. You
damn.
should know that.
Alright, I gotta burn these ones
Go
too.
wait with your bow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait inside because he's gonna whistle. Yes.
I'll test
All right.
it. Don't even worry about it.
We'll get dinner sometime.
Alright. Describe Nick. I'm doing double duty, which is hilarious to me. He doesn't have this, and he's probably shirtless, and he doesn't have this arm, and he's got a bunch of glitter, and he is invisible.
I have passion. I had passion. I reached a point where it's a little hard to figure out exactly what I am. So right now I'm in a transitional period. I'll figure it out.
Don't mind me, I'm
Okay.
just.
Fine to be in an in-between state.
Exactly. Oh, he's starting.
Hold still. Don't struggle. All right. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Come on. Take a look at this light. Is his pupils dilating? Is he responding to stimuli?
Is responding to stimuli.
Okay. All right. Do you
He
feel any pain in you right now?
might seem like it might seem like he's blind, and the eye that was like perfect before, but that's probably temporary.
It spread so much.
Can you? So you are. All right. His eyes reacted to stimuli, but I don't think he can see right now. Can you see my two fingers? All right.
Tell him
Right
where
now
he
we put
is
him
and that
on-
he's safe.
Nikolai, you're on the ship. You're in the medical bay. You're with friends. You're with me. You're completely safe. They even say that you'll make a really good recovery. Isn't that great? My tough man.
All right. So yes, it does appear that, for lack of a better term, the panacea, the aerosol panacea is spreading across his body. Not only that, but taking roots and form in cracks and wounds, and using that as a means of expanding as well.
God,
It's
let
okay.
him do his work. It's okay.
Right now, he is on a roughly 50 milligrams of oxycodone, so he shouldn't be in any pain. He should be a little bit calmer than he usually is. So hopefully that does take its full effect sooner than later. But he should be coming too soon. I know you
If I
don't
remember
recognize me.
correctly, like,
Just look over there.
hard stuff and things like that do tend to go through him fast.
That would make a lot of sense, to be completely honest. With your consent, I will
Honey.
give him a little extra.
Of course.
Just tell me when. But for right now, he's making a recovery.
Hey, I'm here. It's okay.
This is why you pay me the big bucks.
Yes, I do.
You say thanks?
Fix.
Just did my job.
Ah.
You
What do you
give us
think,
a
Evelyn?
moment. We're gonna walk outside and give you two a few moments of
Thank you.
privacy. Come on, Cassie, for a moment.
Hey, love. I'm right here. I'm right here, honey. I'm here. So much. There's so much. You're recovering well, but you still need a little bit of time. Rest your arm, dear. My hand is on your shoulder. It's okay. Would you like for me to get your bird? Are you able to use your bird in this condition? Hold up a 2 if yes, hold up a 1 if no. Kinda then. Okay. Would you like me to go get him? Okay. I'm so sorry any of this happened. You're one of the bravest men I've ever met. You protected everyone there. You know that? And you did very well. Pretty much succeeded, if I'm being honest with you. No reported fatalities. Well, not from strangers anyways. I know some of the Vestrotech members fell, but they did their duty.
So many of them died.
I know. I know. I don't know why any of this happened, but I'm gonna find out. We're gonna see if that place is safe again, okay? Wait a minute. That's right. What am I even thinking? She's gonna use telepathy on him.
Ooh.
I forgot for so many times that she could still do this now. Hey, hon. I'm in here now. It's okay, it's me. You can talk to me in here.
What?
Telepathy, honey. I told you that I had some similar abilities in my world. Apparently I can still use some of them so long as I'm somewhat, well, I would say fed.
How does the telepathy work? Does it pick up on anything else or purposefully sent?
Just purposely sent responses to her own messages. It's like a continuous message spell.
Oh, this is strange.
Very, if I'm being honest with you. Apparently it's a natural ability to me.
What happened? I have difficulty remembering the last moments of battle.
We defeated the giant Vex. They had stopped moving into waves, but we were both very injured. Vesterchek was coming onto the scene. That man, the one in armor, he appeared and tried to do something. Yes.
I saw him standing above me.
We had him go away. And then Rex helped me get you home before Vestertech could try to do treatment on you.
That's good. That is good.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? I can't see your face.
I'm okay. We're both gonna make pretty full recoveries. We're gonna have a few scars, but that's kind of par for the course, honey.
My vision is so poor. I can't see properly.
I think it will return from what is said, but I don't know what the direct link to having poor vision is. It might be part medication, part you getting hit in the head very, very hard. It will return.
I tried my best to shield you. I'm sorry.
And you succeeded very, very well, honey. I didn't die, Ambrosia didn't die. No one we knew there died.
Is Ambrosia
You shielded
okay?
them very well. Absolutely. As far as I know, she's not harmed.
Thank
A few
God.
scrapes and scratches for a couple of people. But, you know, it's only so much you can do. But nothing lethal as far as I've been informed.
Okay, good. This is very good.
I know it's not my fault. Everyone says it is, but I want you to know I'm gonna try my best to do better. Especially for us.
You've already done more than enough. I'm very glad.
To
Very
you, maybe.
grateful.
But I kept risking myself out there. Unprepared. And I can't...
didn't know that was going to happen.
I know.
A lot of us thought it was construction sounds. I thought that threat was
Regardless.
long gone.
Chaos doesn't come from when we're ready, honey. Now I've got to always try to be prepared.
Why
I can't
are
let
they
this ever
back?
happen again.
I don't want you or Wolfra to get hurt from that ever again.
I have a
It
theory.
already happened.
Remember... You might have forgotten, but that thing
That
said
voice.
names. One of them I recognize as Roderick. I don't know the others. At least I didn't hear. Ethan, maybe, I think.
If Roderick came.
Ethan. They have something to do with this. And I'm gonna find out what. But I'll be honest, I don't want to fight those things if I can help it. I don't think this is our battle. But I do want answers.
For all of the carnage and death that happened today, it is the least deserved to many people.
If you're down to get answers with me, honey, then I'm down to go that way with you.
I may be wounded, but I am strong. When I am ready, The moment I can, I will stand next to you. You know this.
I'll try not to put you in too many situations where you have to stand in all the time.
I never regret it when it happens.
I know.
Where are you? Where's your face?
So this is my arm. I'll go ahead and... I'm on your right side. I'm my head's right next to yours now. Hello.
Well, I think I see you.
Don't strain your eyes too much now. That includes your throat.
It does hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not hurt. Everything feels numb. Is that medication?
There's something else. They're gonna run some tests, but they think they might have figured out something a little bit about the whole glowy thing that's going on with you.
Oh.
We'll have to figure out more. So, give it a little time, yeah? I want you up and ready to talk to them about the condition. I did have to give them access to some of your files in order for them to treat you. I hope that's okay.
I would rather have the knowledge. I am okay with them knowing about all my natures.
If it makes you feel any better, he seems to be undead himself.
Yeah, a fellow undead.
Yeah. Strange kind. Kind of like in a half and half state. But still.
Like me.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see. I trust you. No doubt in my mind.
There's something I've been meaning to talk with you about. We had quite a few goals that we wanted to push forward to before. Do you remember the promise we wanted to make to each other?
I do.
I've made my gifts in preparation, but I wanted to move forward with some of our other goals. We keep getting wrapped up in other people's stories. I want to push towards ours. That includes solving what you need to do with your home, and me figuring out mine.
The forest. The druids.
Once we get into the measure of helping Kira with her stuff. On the sidelines, while we're taking the training, the help that they give us while we help them, I want us to push towards yours. So that's what I'm going to focus on while we're doing that. I'm not going to take anything else. Do you want to
But
rest?
I'm assuming it's painkillers.
We've had to pump you in with some stuff, hon. Just to make sure you didn't start hurting.
Could you bring me my puppet? A little bit.
Sure. Would you like me to bring them in so you can talk to them as well?
Yes.
I'll bring them in.
She's.
That one eludes me, because as far as I know, the only cane I knew, it was one that worked for Purple Lotus, but I never heard him
Exactly.
besides mentioned from others.
He is the head of KNL.
Mm.
He's also the second hand of a councilman.
Yeah.
I'm getting involved in knowing a lot of councilmen as of late.
Let me help you up.
I mean, I went to the beach with one, so...
Come on, another one.
we go.
So at least get your legs over the side.
Your bird should be with you, honey.
We were told
Is
you wished
he-
to speak to us.
I'll leave you right here, alright?
Oh, never mind. He's getting ready.
Wait. To speak to youth? I'm confused.
Well, we talked a little bit
Apologies.
about the whole wanting to know the name thing, talking with them about it, and knowing more about the procedure that, well, our friend here is going to be helping with. Including him, he's the one who also I gave the files to.
Very interesting background you got.
Understood. Is something to do with my background?
A couple things.
I think he's still a little weary
Yeah.
from the drugs. And probably the pain. We can have this conversation when he's more awake.
You're not wrong. You want to just wait until things
I'm a little
kick back
bit
out, honey?
loopy. Yes. Things are a bit of a brain fog, but I can at least express with my heart that whatever happened a couple hours ago, I would like to assist when I am able-bodied. Please. Only when I'm able-bodied.
Understood.
For now, is he okay to be in one of the comfy beds, or does he need to stay in the med bay, do you think?
You said
And
he
how
was
he's,
healing.
yes, he is healing, but he's healing much faster than your average person. To be completely honest, if you really wanted to, give him a good night's rest with somebody he loves by his side, I think he'll be as right as rain tomorrow.
Okay.
Just, an easy night.
Oh, of course.
I don't mean to make any insinuations or anything like that, but it's a genuine medical concern.
Yeah, I understand. Speaking of genuine medical concerns, there's one treatment we have to do for me.
What do you mean?
Testing for anything that might have come onto me. Same thing that you had to test for him.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
no, Yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
a really good point.
This one,
Could do
I
that.
kiss this one. I kiss her.
Oh yeah, you kissed. Not only that, but there is probably some sort of, Well, you wanna know what we're about to find out?
Uh-huh.
If it can be sexually transmitted. Alright.
Yay.
Yeah.
Alright. One of the tests I am not performing, which is up to you.
Obviously.
But this one, you're opening up your mouth and I'm gonna swab the back of your throat. Think about COVID. There we go. He is aggressive with it.
What is happening over there?
The palate.
I can't see.
Perfect. Ow! Hey.
A test.
I hate swabs.
Mm-hmm. And now, for the other one, I gave you what you need. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, send it in.
Alright, it's gonna take a few minutes, but as long as they see this little green
you have to pee in a
button
cup?
lit up,
Oh, this is edge of bed. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
I left
careful,
it
dear.
purposely
Careful,
vague.
dear.
I can't see.
So right now I do have the, if it's infecting through inhalation or anything.
Oh,
along
wait.
those lines. Oh my gosh, he's doing it right now? Okay.
No, that.
Yes.
Fucking crazy.
Don't
I will
go any
look
farther
for
off the
my-
bed if you cannot see.
I
Yes, look
might
from your bird.
disoriented.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
fucking crazy. Alright.
that is a bit
I've got a
funny.
test on the way.
Oh, I see my head. Hello, me.
Hello, Nikolai.
This
know,
is my.
Hand wave, don't even tell me what it is. Don't even
And
tell me what
hand
it is.
waving thing. It's
Hand
a
wave, hand
totally
wave,
a
hand
sample.
Hand wave. Yep.
This is my friend Cassie. He's also a very good medic. He's here to help you. I brought him.
Oh, I feel like I've seen you around. No, I don't.
You have.
Poke my head in and out. I'm don't like how do I describe mingling with dangerous folk.
You say
Oh,
that, and yet
apologies.
you're employed by me.
I'm
was
employed by
gonna
you because
say.
you pay me the most out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Either way,
I see,
I've
that
got both
is
of
the
those going.
priority.
Get the results in the next five or so minutes.
Mm.
Unless there's no more RP to have, and then it would be immediate.
I'm pretty sure it's immediate at this point. Made all the
All right.
decisions.
So these two.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, sketch you!
I actually don't have the information on that.
Is she infected or not?
Are you?
Would
I
you?
would say not, considering blood is the relation.
That is a Miss Universe question.
I'm gonna go ahead and
This is
say
a-
no.
This is a DM question for a DM that's not here.
Mm-hmm. I would say that
However-
you get an inconclusive. Need more tests.
Bullshit! Alright, cool, great.
Aw.
Yeah, no, it's inconclusive. We're gonna need to run a couple extra tests to see if you're properly infected, or if if it's just something that can brush
Another
right off.
day, certainly.
Another
Mhm.
day. Also, for that throat thing that he's rocking, give me a Monster energy drink in 24 hours where, he's strapped down to a bed. Can't be asleep, though. I can fix it.
You'll be working with the team for that.
Mhm.
Covering every basis.
Ugh.
You enjoyed
You'll be paid
working
in
with
full.
Marcus. I'm sure you'll be fine working with my brother and Marcus.
I'm gonna be honest with you, your family is a little hoity-toity, and they make me mad sometimes.
Yeah. That's the point.
I also made some coffee.
I will
You
provide
haven't
all.
figured out the way we enjoy each other's company is rage baiting? We're foxes, dear.
I am susceptible
It's me.
to rage bait.
I know.
Through the bird.
We're mischievous. We're foxes.
They're assholes, too.
Yes, that as well.
Well, they say you can go home. You want to go home?
Be gentle with them. If you want, we
I
can
will.
push you out the back.
Not without my
I feel
support.
frail.
We'll get the wheelchair.
I'll give
Yeah, you'll be wheeled.
I don't
You're going to
feel
be
any
wheeled, honey.
Thank you so much.
pain. I feel doped up.
You are. You are not going to feel pain for a little while, in fact. Isn't that good?
Looking
I'm gonna
so-
go.
Perhaps we
They're
should
gonna get your
cover him.
wheelchair.
In some sort of clothes.
Oh, right. I actually got something up for you. Oh, usually it's mine now. And no, I'm
Does
not giving
he
it back to you
sparkle
permanently.
Like that usually, I didn't see
That's a long
sparkles
story.
like that on him.
That's a long
before.
story.
Alright.
Huh?
Understood.
What?
Your uniform. I know it can be a little cozy on you, so.
I genuinely don't know what I'm using right now. What the fuck is that? What am I looking at? Can you explain that to me real quick?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? It's like they're
Oh,
really...
oh, it's affectionate. They're being affectionate.
Affectionate? I thought she was attacking him.
Yeah, like affectionate and supportive.
Supportive.
What is
Okay.
going on?
I put your uniform on you.
Affectionate and
Oh.
supportive.
What is the problem?
Oh,
Nothing is the
nothing.
problem.
My brain just works in a very specific way. Don't even worry about it, alright? We got the wheelchair
I'm gonna
right
give
here.
Devlin the wheelchair. Yes, give Devlin
yeah.
the wheelchair.
Wheelchair.
Up into the
Is there a
wheelchair
problem
with you.
her clothing me? I
No,
can
your
clothe
clothing looks
myself.
great. Looks great. Looks great. You look amazing. You look like a stud.
Come on, up, into the wheelchair. Ooh. Ah.
That is a 300-pound man. How are you doing that?
Oh, I lift. I
Oh,
do
you
boxing
don't.
and
Alright, shit.
lifting.
Oh, that guy. All right. Well, if that's the case, wheel him to wherever your heart desires. I believe me and Kira are going to,
Thanks
Roll
for
this
the help,
popsicle
you
stand.
two.
Head back home.
I owe y'all 2 dinner.
What's that?
Understood.
Next time.
Mm-hmm.
Do let me
And-
know if there's anything you need. I can send puppets.
Will do.
And we're gonna call scene there.
Perfect.
What?
Interesting.
I love being vague with